Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, so what we're going to look at tonight is linking lead lines with some chord voicings, so that effectively you can kind of create like two-part harmonies, or like the illusion of like a second part into what you're doing. And it sounds complicated, but it's perhaps not that tricky if you once you've learnt your way around, like some of the chord suspensions. You might want to refer to the video I did recently about improving chord suspensions, because I'm going to be referring to some of those ideas and some of those voicings. So we're using this guitar today, but we're in drop D. So this is my tuning. So it's drop D, A, D, G, B and E. Yep. That was a minor one, wasn't it? Right. Okay. So I'll stop noodling. So we're going to be working in D major, which has two sharps, which are it's F sharp and C sharp. So right. So we'll just take a line like that. Remember, it's C sharp. I didn't, I forgot. Right, so okay, so that was a bit of noodling again. So we could do that. We could do that one as well. Yeah. So we could do that one as well. We could do that one. Yeah, so we could do that. See, that doesn't quite fit. Well, it does, but it's weird. So you don't want to go too weird on your audience, because like they go, huh? So we play that, and then add that now. Now we can do some things like lines here. So if you're holding that note down, then play that note. So that's because that would be C sharp. Now you can play it like that, but that's a bit weird and maybe a bit tricky for you as well. Unless you've got like the double jointed fingers like I have, you might not be able to play that. So a position shift might help there. Okay, so I'm not sure of what it's called in like in steel string guitar, but there's an idea in flamenco called like alta pura, where you're striking through with the thumb and you're playing like descending lines, while sometimes you're maybe even playing another line on the top as well. But we can do something similar here. So we can either like just strum them, but it can get a bit muddied that way. So we're going to have to resort to like this way, unless we want to get into finger picking, but I want to leave that for another time. So we can do that. So we're resolving to a D of some sort. So then let's say we do that sort of let's take a line like that. Now, I mean, that sounds a bit like that Spanish, you know, it's still in Spanish Roman. No, but we're not going to do that today. We're doing. Right, so let's go like that. So on that one, it's a bit of a stretch. So you probably would want to change position there, change the note to something a bit more comfortable, and actually where the chord sort of resolves to. That's an interesting chord. and it needs to go to that, that would be G, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think we've changed key, haven't we? But you can get the idea. So say we have like an interval like that. We've got two fingers free here. So then we can actually start to think about, if we just like say keeping this finger fixed, moving the bass line, or fixing the bass line and moving. Then if we're getting these two fingers involved as well, then we could be moving those independently too. Now this is where it starts to get starts to confuse you a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, so we can do this just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds quite good. Yeah, some of those are a bit of a stretch. Okay, yeah, so is this something we can actually get into, do you think? Like as part of your sort of daily routine, rather than just like sort of noodling and stuff, you like play a scale and then just try and put some of those notes to it. Either sort of fix a note here and then have like descending bass lines, or fix the bass line here, and then try and move the higher notes. Or if you can actually see a chord which you could form with these two middle fingers there as well, then you know, have a go at those, and I think we should get some quite good results. Okay, so yeah, I hope that was useful. I hope that was informative. I'm trying not to throw too much out there that's, you know, like sort of too weird or too tricky. But it's important to try these things. You know, it's to become more rounded as a player. You know, to actually be linking our chord knowledge with our lead playing. You know, it's just for the fact of you know, once this is sort of perfected, then we can actually be doing like solo gigs or you know, like accompanying like either singers or soloists, or you know, also we're not just you know, like I was saying last time, we're not just doing like sort of Phoebe Buffet type chord. We're just doing smelly cat, whatever. You know, there's a bit more imagination in there. Okay, I'm going to leave it for now. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That really helps me out. Please comment below with your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.